In today's video, I'm going to be running around in the deepest parts of the wilderness in max gear, and I'm going to try my best to get some high risk kills and outplay other Pkers. When you're in the deep wilderness, you get hit by clans very often, and of course, it's a very dangerous area to be playing RuneScape. So, with that being said, you can expect some crazy adventures out of today's video. Also guys, we're going to be doing a Dragon Claw giveaway, so just make sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and of course, comment down below with your username so I know who to give the Dragon Claws to in case you win. And without further ado, let's just jump right into it, and I hope you guys enjoy. I was doing some PKing around the KBD, and I came across this guy named Biddy. At the time, I was in Ancestral, but I wanted to down gear so that I was matching his risk. Also, I just knew that I would be able to overpower him way too easily if I was using Ancestral, so I had to make it as fair as possible. Now that was an extremely close call. I made the right choice by speccing because obviously I had a better chance of getting the kill on him, but my HP was low enough that if his barrage did max, he could have actually taken me out of the game as well for a double KO. In the end, we ended up coming out though with a 52, and we made some decent profit as well. After I went to the bank, Biddy asked me to do a rematch, so I matched his gear completely so that we were in the exact same setup, and this time we decided to meet the KBD for round 2. With a max Dragon Claw spec, we did manage to get Biddy out the game for the second time in the video, and of course the loot was a lot better as well. We got a Serp Helm, a Toxic Staff, a Twisted Buckler, full Carols, Dragon Crossbow, and the total loot for this kill was nearly 30 mil. While I was doing some PKing up by the KBD lair, I came across this guy that really looked like a gold farmer, except he was skulled up and he was wearing a bulwark. I knew that if he was going to be killing revs, he had to have another weapon on him, and the chance of that being a crossbow or at least a blowpipe was pretty high. So I usually don't attack gold farmers or PVMers when I'm actually doing 1v1 PKing, but this time since he was skulled and I thought that there was a big potential for him having some risk, I decided to hop on him, and he ran all the way over to the Revenant dungeon. And after about 30 seconds of attacking this guy, it was pretty obvious that he was a bait, but I decided to follow it anyway, and as you can tell, an entire clan converged on me outside the Revenant dungeon. In my opinion, this is one of the most cringy things I've ever seen. This team is PKing and baiting people over to the Revenant dungeon in case a bigger team hits them. That way they can use the Revenant dungeon to escape, thus also making it very easy for their prey to escape. Once I made it inside the Revenant Cave, I knew that there would be a PJ timer and I might be able to get a potential 1v1 fight with this team, even though they have a bunch of people standing around them. If I get a KO, I'll be able to loot their food and make it out. However, as usual, as soon as one of them starts getting smacked, they start hugging the wall and they let somebody else on. And that's exactly what happened here. I eventually ended up getting TB'd and I was running really low on super restores. This is starting to look like I'm about to lose my arcane. And on top of that, to make matters worse, I don't have a teleport for level 30, which means I can only use my teletabs to escape, which can be used at level 20. We've got some serious outplaying to do if we're going to make it out of this. That escape was utterly ridiculous. I have no idea how they managed to let me get away. I was completely out of food, I was brewed down, I was less than 40 prayer remaining, and somehow they managed to let me log. They should have had people ready on the other side of that obstacle. They should have been smiting me. They should have been doing so many different things in order to secure that kill. It was basically gift wrapped and handed out like Halloween candy. All in all, that was pretty unlucky though. Better luck next time. Once I escaped the Revenant dungeon, I headed back to the KBD lair, which is where I was PKing originally, if you remember at the beginning of the last clip, and I came across a Pker who was using a third-party client. What this client does is it changes his prayers for him automatically, it one-ticks all of his barrages, it perfectly synergizes his AGS Gmaul specs without him even clicking the special bar, it puts his tank gear on for him, and it basically just does all of the work so that he can just sit back, relax, and watch the robot do all the PKing. In the end, I know that the human mind can still sometimes outplay these components, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to see what these bots can do outside of LMS, and I wanted to try my best in order to actually try and secure a kill on somebody using one of these cheat clients. So I geared up in max, I fought him in World 319 so that neither of us could be PJ'd, and this is what happens when you fight man versus machine.
I don't understand why you blame me. Just take me as I am, it's the same thing. We should be senseless, sight to see. When it's senseless, sight to see. When
After about 8 or 9 fights, I finally managed to take this guy out, and I think that he realized that he was potentially going to get himself banned, so he started using the scripts very sparingly. However, when I did manage to kill him, I actually did outplay the script itself. If you look in very slow motion, I bolted him, and I actually clicked in front of him and quickly put my toxic staff on. This here forced the script to change to pray magic, and then I just quickly one-ticked to my dragon claws and specced him off prayer to finish him off. That there's one of the many clever techniques that you can use to beat people that are using these illegal PK scripts. Obviously, there's a bunch of other ones like using Varax, one-ticking your bolts, staff bashing with the Staff of the Dead, and a whole bunch of other ones, since the scripts only really react to whatever prayer you're using. But yeah, all in all, we got about 60 mil loot from this kill, and it's always really nice to beat down someone for a bunch of gear that's cheating the game and making the PK scene more toxic. Quick side note, last week I did launch my official Abyss merch store. If you guys want to check it out, the link is down in the description below. It's just shopabyss.com. Very simple, all prices are in Canadian dollars, and it just features my logos and a bunch of branding and things related to my brand itself. Also guys, I really appreciate all the orders that we got from the last video. It really does mean a lot and inspires me to upload and make more designs for you guys. So once again, if you guys want to check that out, link is down below in the description, just shopabyss.com, and maybe we'll do a giveaway one of these days. Give away some hoodies, t-shirts. I don't know. If you guys would like that, just let me know down below in the description. Here we go guys, we're going to randomly select one comment from the previous video to walk away with a pair of Dragon Claws, and we just loaded up 734 comments. The winner today is someone named Chris Embry. He says, I would like to try the VLS sometime, and his in-game name is Treeleech. Alright Treeleech, all you gotta do is message me in either RuneScape, join my Discord server, hit me up on either Instagram or Twitter, or just message me when I'm live streaming on Twitch by coming into my chat. All the links for all of those are down in the description, so just pick whichever platform is best to you, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And that is it for the video today, guys. Thank you very, very much if you did watch all the way through until the end. Once again, guys, I live stream every day over on twitch.tv/abyss. The link for that is also down in the description, so if you guys want to come and check out all the Pkers content behind the scenes, how things happened, stuff you might have missed, or things that didn't make it into a video, and you just want to come banter with the boys, get to know me a little bit, learn how to PK, ask questions, whatever, all of that can be done over on my Twitch stream at twitch.tv/abyss, so check that out, link in description. Make sure to follow me on all my socials, Instagram, Twitter, join my Discord server, and of course, make sure to enter the Dragon Claw giveaway. Once again, guys, thank you guys for making it all the way through until the end, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.